Hi there and welcome to episode 16 of Diary of a WoT Noob with me, Dwibo. We're still on the French tank destroyers. I've just sold the FTAC and bought this UE-57, which looks like a roller skate with a gun on the top. But there we go. I just transferred the crew over, retrained them for 50% for free and managed to get a whole extra 1% out of that from their previous experience, and had to recruit a new loader because that was a crew member that wasn't on the previous one. So again, it's a poor crew. I haven't used any of my free experience to upgrade anything down here because, in all honesty, I don't expect to be in it that long. We've already got that. We'll have to get some for that, bit for these, and off we go. Maybe by that time the crew will have improved, I don't know. We've got the gun that we had on the last tank, so we saw that was accurate enough given the crew, and it had decent penetration and damage, but we are now going to be facing tanks one higher, so they're going to be up this level and I'm going to be shooting at this level. Not good. Upgrading the gun is one of the things we want to do first, and upgrading the gun is going to cost us a lot of XP, so we'd better get on and do it. Engine power, speed limit 36, not bad. Rate of fire is what we had last time. Seems like it can move the gun quite quickly, but not the hull, probably because of the tracks we've got. Let's see what we get. So battle queue, 105,000 people online at the moment, so that's not bad. Well, that is not a bad result for us, seeing as the best tanks out there are tier 3s. We've been very lucky. I reckon we could have got a lot worse. It's a map we know. It's one we know that's quite suitable for sniping as well, but if we get seen we will get kicked. I dare say most of their tanks have got better guns than us, better crew than us. But we'll play the same trick as last time. We'll let somebody else make all the running and support them. Let's see where our team goes. Hopefully by this level they're not just running straight across the middle. Although you never know, somebody probably will. Let Mr. T46 go first. No point having an accident while we wait. If I stop here, I won't be able to shoot through the barn, obviously. You do have to remember there's artillery in this game, so you can see lots of people taking cover. That was a shot came in. Somebody spotted that BT2 without being spotted themselves. This is where you wish somebody had run across, because we've got no scouts out. We're a bit not in cover here, not hard cover anyway. We've got the barn in front of us, obviously. There's lots of shots going in, but nobody's taking any damage. Let's just run away. We've got nobody really covering that flank. Oh, this is very slow. There's one of them, of course, just after I moved. I think we'll actually keep going because there's so many of them over there. Seems silly to have another one. But he's spotting things for their tanks to shoot. Look. Oh, their tanks are doing a good job of doing the shooting as well. So they dealt with that threat. We killed 2 of theirs for 1 of ours. Not a bad swap. Aha! Marder killed him. I don't know where the Marder was shooting from. And T-57's just fallen in the water and drowned. Marvellous. Our BT must have gone out of radio range. That's not good. Not good at all. Well, he's gone out of radio range and hasn't died, which makes me think there's nothing up there to shoot him. Okay, there's something up there to shoot him because he's taken damage. We'll move up to this little ridge in front and try and give him some support. Once this thing gets going, the speed's not too bad. It's the getting going that's the problem. And that, I swear, was my bloke shooting at me. Okay, well, I was going to support him, but it seems he'd rather run away. Since I can't run away, I'm not fast enough. I'm a bit out on a limb now. Cheers, mate. Oh, he's coming back again. Ah! Uh-oh. Let's just give him a warning. They've seen him already. Let's get a shot in there. So, with no skill... Oh! We did hit him, no? You can see how big the thing goes in sniper mode when you have to use the hull to get round. There you go, just lay down plenty of lead. Oh, we're not powerful enough to get through trees. Plenty of lead in the hope that something hits. It's not like the ammo costs an awful lot, so we don't lose out because of it. Okay, our BT is running away again in the wrong direction. Got a BT7. Ah, down there he was shooting the length of the swamp. I haven't been paying attention to see where these guys are, and I haven't got a brilliant radio, so I may not have been shown, but I would guess they're over by their base by now. The artillery maybe not. He's out of my range. I'm getting closer with every moment. So I think I'll go to where these dead tanks are and see if I can shoot across the lake. I'll look for somewhere where we can get a shot. If he's behind, somebody else has killed him anyway. If he's behind something. There's a rock over there if I remember correctly. I don't know where their artillery is. Over there, in fact. Is he looking at me? I think he's looking the other way. So I should be able to get a couple of shots in him. There's one. If he drives, I should see him. And there we go. I took one shell. I killed him. From 100%. And there's the little tank destroyer. Third class mastery already. Again, 5,000 credits. That's seeming about average for a tier 3, I guess. And comparatively middling. Our BT2 that we saw getting all the kills did very nicely. And he managed to get a medal for something. I don't know what that's for. I don't know. I'll have to look that one up. But we shot some stuff, 5 penetrations out of 6 hits, so the gun was good at that level. And we did 200 points of damage. We even detected 2 villains. So not too shabby. The other one we've got running at the moment is this M2 light tank. American light, sort of the predecessor to the M3 Stuart almost. We've got it with an autocannon gun that fires a lot of rounds very quickly. We've managed to upgrade the turret as well, and the engine, and of course the tracks. The radio we haven't yet. There's a top radio, tier 9 radio, which will flow through to the other tanks we researched, but it's 5,600, and it's a question of whether we bother or not. Except of course we've already got the XP for that to actually get the Stuart. 5,600, we've got to get another 4,000 or so. We could do that. It would earn us the cash while we were doing it. I could upgrade to this 37mm M5 gun instead. Let's have a look at the two. If we've got, that's the autocannon, that's the M5. That I think is the same gun as on the M3 Premium, possibly. But this one, it's got a decent enough penetration. It's not doing an awful lot in combat, to be honest, because it does tend to bounce a lot. So we've got it. Let's change it. We'll buy that and mount it. We'll have to go back and reload the ammo because that doesn't seem to automatically go. You can see there it's added it. No, wrong one. We'll give it a go. We'll just take what we've got there, resupply it with ammo. As what I should have done was do the machine gun first and then shown you this. But we'll try with this one first. Again, crew 50% when they went in there. They're only up to 55%. Not very good. So bottom of the table, not good. But it's only a tier 3 fight. BT7s don't have a lot of armour from memory, so we'll be okay with them. The M2 MTs, again, bit more armour, more than us. The M3 Stuarts we can hurt if we get round the side. The Marder we want to avoid. Any of the tier 2s we can have a good crack at. D1's quite well armoured, we'll need to get round the side of him as well. To be honest, we're not a very strong tank in this battle. We haven't got an awful lot of manoeuvrability either with a poor crew, but we'll do what we can. Nobody is going out to that side, which is slightly worrying. Let's try not to ram into the Marder. We'll just drive through this wall in an orgy of destruction. And in fact it looks like our M2 hasn't even turned up for the fight. Ah, here we go. Now he's moving. So we'll go and help him. That's interesting. BT7 running straight down the middle. Can we back off and get a shot on him? No, he's cut off back into town. So, forwards. Our M2 has run straight down there. There's the M3 and M2 MT. Let's see if we can get somewhere to get a shot on these guys without them shooting us, ideally. There we go. He's blocking his mate, so...
We've got them.
We'll shoot him before the reticle's closed. He's hiding behind the back of our guy. Put a shot in there just in case we can get through. We're not in a good place here because we could get completely shot. And we've not got a lot of help from the rest of our team either. Let's just hold up here for a moment and see where people go. You see this tank does not turn very well. Oh, we got two behind us, that's not good. Does not turn well at all. And that 35T is going to come round us.
Our engine is knocked out.
And we've completely lost engine power.
The engine is fixed, but it's not going to hold up its speed.
That 35T is going to come around our back, like that.
We nailed it back.
Try and get some front armour on him, or at least get out of the way a bit.
Enemy is hit.
You see, this tank can take a bit of a kicking,
We've got them. Bail out.
but not that much of a kicking.
Vehicle is had it.
So not a lot of help happening over there. Perhaps I should have got up there and helped that M2 a bit quicker. Anyway, let's see what the rest of the team do. I'll pause the video and come back towards the end. Well, it was a valiant effort from the team. Somebody's picked up some defence points for sure, but there wasn't really a lot of hope there. Let's just catch the very end. See that our 3A is just, well, sitting there really. Not sure why. Obviously he's given up, which is a pity because he was one of our better tanks. Perhaps he's disconnected, had a computer crash. Luckily I don't seem to get very many of those, so doesn't stop me from dying uselessly though, obviously. Okay, so we got 177 XP, which I don't know if that's a lot or not. Let's have a look. 177. Well, that puts me third in the team. I didn't do too badly. I think it's because I was shooting that T46, which of course is a tier above me. Did a little bit of damage to him. An M3 Stuart, which again I think is a 3, did a bit of damage to him. So we did some stuff. We got a couple of detects. We apparently held our end up okay, and we did more damage than we've got hit points again, so that's not too shabby. I think we could have done better, but there you go. I think we'll come back in a moment and we'll try that again with the machine gun to see the difference. So I'll be back then. So, as promised, the M2 light tank, this time with the Hispano cannon on it. Let's see how this plays. It makes it more of a running, gunning tank, which I think would be really good with a good crew, but possibly with a good player, and I don't have either. I certainly know they tend to kill me more than I tend to kill them, but let's see. We've got mines. It's a tier 1 and 2 fight. If we can make it to the hill without getting shot, we could do some serious damage. We need to avoid their M2, so we're going to be just as fast getting there. They're the main threat speed wise, I think. T2s are quite fast as well. So if we get there on our own, we'll have to bail out. If we get there with support, we'll see what we can do. Haven't got a lot of speed coming with us, so this could be a bail job. We've got some people coming up behind. Not fast, but not too bad. See, it loses a lot of speed on the turn there, but we've got there. We have taken the hill. That's weird. Now, because we've got the autocannon, we can't snipe from here, because we just won't penetrate anything. As you can see from that, multiple hits on his side, 0 penetrations. So more of a fast brawler than a sniper, which doesn't really suit me, but there you go. And a couple of hits on him there, but nothing to write home about. Well, we better go and see what's going on over here. As you can see, it turns like an absolute dog. So there's another one down there by the house. I just saw a tree go down. He will be able to see me just as I can see him. And again you see another bunch of hits for no damage. And someone's just had a crack at me from range. Hit that house instead. We've reloaded now. Let's see if we can get another line on that T2. He's hiding behind the church, the swine. If he comes out far enough to there. Again, a whole load of hits, no damage. That is not how that tank likes to be played. So, if you're playing it wrong for the tank, you either change the tank, which we can't do in the middle of a battle, or we change the way we're playing. So I'm going to bail from the hill, since all I can do is shoot at long range-ish from up there. Come round here and try and sort out these guys. One of them's gone. There's a Panzer II up here. I can beat him for speed, I can't beat him for turning. There's a Panzer Jaeger at the back, so we don't want to come too far out. What we really want to do is beat in these houses a bit more. You can see there as well how much speed we lost going through the wall.
Penetration.
So let's get round the back of him and introduce him to my little friend. There you see, softer target from the side, and we managed to pen him while he just bounced from us. We've reloaded. 6-5, our team's up. Just these two will push a bit. We'll go and find that Panzer Jaeger. So we'll keep to the side here. We are going to lose the hill though.
We finished him off. We nailed it bad.
That is how good this gun can be in the right situation. We took one shot from him and took him from 100%. 8-7, we know there's a Panzer Jaeger over there, something over there. Probably need to get into their base and get on amongst them. This H-35 will come along sooner or later. He's not the fastest tank in the world. Let's see if we can clear out a couple of defenders or something. You can see it doesn't actually turn fast enough to keep up with the aim. We need to run away now because we're on a reload. Let's get this building between me and him. Then maybe come up and look at this M2.
The track is damaged. Nice shot. Enemy is hit. Penetration.
Keep wiggling. Remember where that other guy is behind us. Not come back too
Vehicle destroyed.
or we could come back too far. I was hoping the H-35 would be annoying him by then. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I certainly reversed too far there. And these two are still camping it up. Although, to be fair, these two have got 3 kills between them. So, let's not sneer. Are they platooned? No, they just happen to be parked in the same place. Let's see what happens now. I don't think it's going to be good. 2 tier 1s against 4 tier 2s. Although they are all pretty hurt, apart from that AT who's on 80 something %. Okay, this could turn into a bit of a camp fest now. With only these two to switch between, there's not much going on. Yes, I didn't do an awful lot of damage to him. I was hitting him on the front. I really needed to get sideways of him. Should perhaps have carried on going, but as you saw, the turret and tracks don't turn very fast on that. You can't circle people very easily. Well, Tom's got another one. There's 5 between them. If they can get 2 more, that'll be half our team's kills. That AT keeps showing them this side, they might. I don't think I've even seen that last tank. I think he's going to try and sneak around the side of them. Wow. And there he is. Oh, he's already damaged. Oh, they're going to have trouble getting him from the front. And the LOL tractor's on fire. That's not good. And hit again. He must have a decent crew on there to have put that out reasonably quickly. That MS1's penetrating very easily. And they won it for us. What an amazing job those two just did. An amazing job. Well, I got a first class mastery out of it anyway. And decent amount of cash for that tier. I also managed to get second in the XP score. Only behind that premium tank. So, the MS1 did well, so that goes to show it's not just the number of kills, it's the amount of damage you do getting there. Where's the light tractor? Oh, he was there, right below the MS1. Very good game from him as well. And we managed to do 325 points, which is twice our own. So not bad. So there's the autocannon. Again, I probably should have kept moving instead of backing off. Maybe tried to get round the side of him, done a drive-by. I don't know. I don't play it very well. I can't get the turret right. But that's the difference in the game styles. One, you've got to get up close and dirty. The other one, you can stand back and shoot. So, hope you've enjoyed that. That's it from me. Thanks for watching.